Hi guys, this is Ayant here. I will introduce you little video. So this time it's SuperStar. SuperStar is an add-on to sheet your character to make a good overview of your stats. Save your build and maybe import all other builds. Build from friends, build from maybe a forum, or an old one maybe you respect into Magica or Stamina and you want to respect back, or simply do test on a player test server. So SuperStar is quite easy. It's one slash command slash SuperStar. You can also buy the K, and you'll see the first tab has been revamped. So before you have a sheet with your champion points. Now it's a wall character because there was a bug in another add-on, my build for French users. So a few guildmates asked me to add this data into SuperStar. Okay, so you can see that it's heavily charged. So let's have a look on everything first. So first, my name, I am here, and my alliance, Lion of the Daggerfall, my number of champion points. So you can see that I am at 501, it's the cap, and here at the right you can see that's my real champion points score, 596. So 95 points over the cap. And then my PvP rank, my PvP grade, my race, my class, and my number of available skill points. So I have 3021 points. If I respec, go to the shrine in your capital, we have this amount of points. And then my skill bar. So you can see that I got a message which weapons to for off bar, so I will switch my weapons. And my second bar is here. So you got the type of the weapon you use. So I wear a shield, so it's a shield icon, and for the other bar it's a staff. So okay, there is no tooltips for now, but generally you speak to some experienced users, so they know which icons refer to which ability, and thus give us good icons. So it's not very hard to see which skill you are using. So under you got the my stats. So I got 49 in Magica, 25 in health, and 0 in stamina. And then my raw values, so 43,000, 23,000, 32,000 of health, and the same for the stam. So if you press and C, you can see that it's the exactly same amount of data. It's the same functions which write this panel and this panel. And then my regeneration stats. So I got 1758 points in magical regeneration. Okay, it's a bit heavy, but you will see that I wear actually a stuff only for testing, so it's not really my real stats. And then you got the active effect on my character. So you may be notice if you are a Daggerfall player that I'm in zero deal. So I got the few zero buff showing here. So the most important is this one. It's Battle Spirit, which give me 5,000 health points. And you also notice I got the Emperorship Alliance bonus, the Default Scrolls, and the fourth Emperor Keeps bonus. So let's go back to my sheet. I also have my major prophecy thanks to my inner light, so it's written here. The only the icon is displayed. And then I got my stats on my spell damage, my spell crit, my spell penetration, my spell resist, and the same for the weapon one. And my Mundustone. I'm not vampire, neither werewolf, but if I were, if I was a vampire or a werewolf, I will have the info shown here, and same for the dual Mundus bonus. So if you were um, twice bound star set, you will have the info too. So that's all for my main stats data, and then the left part, the stuff data. So first the item type. Let's say this. The item in the red are written. No, the EV armor is written in red. The medium armor is written in green, and I don't wear light armor, but I can do a test. Let's find light helmet. This one, it will be nice, and you will see in blue. The level needed for the item, so it's 160 champion points. It's in white because it's the max level of my I can wear. If I wear let's say lesser item, this one, it's champion 140, you have the info in red, so it's a little warning to say, hey, take care, you're wearing an old item, you should change it. And of course the quality, the name, if the item is part of the set, if the set is active, if you got an active bonus, it's written in green. If the set don't give any bonus, it's written in red. So you can see that so I'm with my staff, so okay, the main hand and the off hand, it's not really correct. So if I switch, you can see that my set is now 2-on-5, but the resto staff, with the resto staff equipped, is 1-on-5, and 1-on-5 for the Troic Pact is don't give any bonus. Same as a level indicator, you got a warning. And then the trait, so infused, divines, arcane, defending, infused, neon, for all my items, and the enchantment. So for the enchantment, I shorten a bit the name, because especially for French and German names was very long, and so it's not really the same, but it's very easy to understand. A new thing Dark Brotherhood will introduce is poisons. So if I wear a poison, so it will be written at the place of the enchantment, because poisons replace the enchantment. So Crown Lethal Poison is written here because I wear a Crown Lethal poisons on my resto staff of Turret Packs, and you can see that the enchantment is suppressed by the equipped poison. Let's go back to my sheet, and I don't wear an off backup item because it's a staff. And then my champion points. So yes, for those and no tooltips, they will come later. Tooltips on skills, tooltips on items, tooltips on maybe this bonus, maybe those bonus, yes too, and tooltips on champion boost. So you can see I got 15 in expert defender, 15 in quick recovery, 21 in each RD and elemental defender, 20 in thick skin, and I should add the bonus. Maybe let's write a 1, 2, 3, 4 and or 15, 30, 75, 120 for to say that which step I unlocked. It was the first tab. I hope you really like this one. It was a bit long to write and build it as needed. Just to thing, I didn't speak about my resistance. So here you can see I got 36% of resist. If I switch, I got 45%. Yeah, I'm in EV armor. Let's say I will wear back my EV helmet, and I'm 47 now, and I will launch a skill, so you maybe recognize it. And now, okay, my resist are in red because I hit the cap of 50%, so the number is in red. And oh, it's little bug. This number should not be in red. I will change it later. Okay, that's my sheet. Maybe there is another buff to talk about. Yeah, let's another important thing is the food. So here you can see that I don't have any food buff, so I don't have any marker here. So let's eat a food. Which one? Oh, the better food of the game. Maybe for you, maybe I didn't. Never eaten this food on a live server, but on PTS I can. And you'll see that I got some stats up. So my health has been upped, my region health, my region magicka, my region stamina. And if I eat a more common food, let's say this one, this solitude salmon melade soup, so increase max health and max magicka for 1 hour, champion 150. You'll see that only my health and only my magicka are up. So it's a good thing to detect if your character is boosted by something. Yeah, because when you post on forums, because this is mainly used to be a screenshot and post on forum. Some maybe your guildmates will ask, oh this guy can have 37 thousands of health, and here you know because I got health boost, and you know because I got this icon, it's the cyber buff, and I got this icon, it's the emperor buff. So okay, so we need to remove so 10,000 because it's cyber deal, so I'm more at 27, and because I got the emperor bonus, it's more let's say 25 or maybe 23 thousands. So let's talk about the second tab. So the second tab is the skill builder. So the skill builder hasn't been changed a lot, but first there are tooltips here and here. You still can change your number of points in order to test at your max level, because you can maybe test when you're at let's say 2000s and no 200, sorry, and you'll say when I will at max level I will have maybe 300 of skill points. So let's say I'm not a Breton Templar anymore. I'm maybe an Nightmare sorcerer, a night elf sorcerer. So let's start, and I got 300 points. So here are the sorcerer skills, so summoning, storm calling for the class. The weapons are the same, the armor is the same. For world, all is unlocked, so you don't have to pex your legend ban, you don't have to be a vampire, you don't have to be a werewolf. Same for the guilds, so SuperStar wasn't updated since a very long time, so now you got the Thief Guilds and the Dark Brotherhood skill lines, and let's have a little show. So you can see that the force both of scales of pitiless justice is bounty and hit resulting from whiteness, murder or assault is rated by 50%. It's a nice boost, but if you don't know what does last skill, it can be problematic. So the last thing with Padamayak Sprint, so major expedition for 6 seconds after killing a citizen. Why does the thing went up? It's maybe the speed or the length, the time. So yeah, here it's easy. It should be the time. So click on 1, click on 2. So yeah, 8 seconds. No, 10 seconds, and last it's 12 seconds. So is 12 seconds interesting to spend to get a buff? And you can see that I'm now at 292 points, so I can take all Dark Brotherhood points. And you have favorites and reset button first. It was under the craft, so now it's a keybind, so it's a little bit cleaner. So you can reset by pressing R or click, and let's have a Night Blade Red Guard. So and no, reset. I want this point, this number of points. And for the favorites, so for now favorites are disabled. You can type anything you want. It won't be changed. You will be in the favorite tab, but the favorite won't be added. It's a little feature I will add in maybe 10 or 15 days. I still got a very long list of add-ons to improve. So SuperStar is no clearly nice, and 15 days I think it should be done. And the one thing I didn't speak about, it's a little bit hidden, but you can have any skill descriptions linked in chat. So you only need to click, and it will be copied in your chat. So you can just type enter, and the description of the skill is interesting. You can maybe ask yourself what does this skill does, or maybe it's a guildmate, and so guildmate ask, I don't know what is this one does. So executioner, you take it, you click on it, and you just pass the description, and the description is also with some indication. So this skill is instant, the model, the range is 5 meters, and if I take maybe this one, you can see that it's the range is well written, 3.5 as minimum and 25 meters as maximum. And the cleave, okay, takes a cleave. You can see it's a C arrow, it's a conic arrow, so got a radius of 7 meters. And let's have this one maybe, a self. Yeah, it's a skill cast on self. Or which type of scale? Maybe yes, maybe this one. Yeah, this one is PBR. Yeah, it's a PBR. It's on you, and the radius is 6 meters. Yeah, it's okay. And let's talk skill with casting time. Casting time. Night Blades get all instant skills. Maybe. Yeah, this one. Okay, Force Siphon, and generally you use Spirit Siphon. Is cast time with 1.5 seconds, so can cast time with 1.5 seconds. And So SuperStar is meant to build a template, and generally we got the problem to don't have enough points. So in the real skills, when you don't have enough points, it's the drama. You need to respect, you need to unlearn, and you need to pay. But in SuperStar, if you want to unlearn a skill, you only have to right click on the icon. So let's say I'm at 348. I don't want Siphon Spirit anymore, I'm not healer. So right click, and I now have 350 points, and 4 Siphon has been unlearned. Same for passive. Let's say I add a lot of resto staff skills, so I'm only at 40 points. Right click, right click, and all my points are back. So here's the skill builder. The skill builder at the end generates an hash. So the hash is meant to be shared and with friends, well, your guild, anyone you want, or maybe only you, because you want to test a skill, you want to test a build, maybe on the PTS, maybe for future usage, because you want to respect into Magicka or into stamina. So you only have to use the hash, and you will see the third tab. So the first tab is a little bit unfinished because yeah, I don't have time to finish this. So first, the import is, yeah, maybe a new tab, but it's a revamp of the old one. So now you got your build, so it's your real build, so it's your real skills and your real attributes and your real champion points. It's not something you just tried on the skill builder. So if you don't want to share your attributes, you only have to click on RAM attributes. If you do want to RAM your champion points, maybe you click on RAM champion points, and the hash automatically updates. And let's say you only want to have your champion points, and you only have to copy paste, so Ctrl C, and it's okay. And for future usage, so you can pass a hash. So let's pass this one. So I passed my hash. The add-on tests the hash, and it detects if the build is valid. If I tap some things, the add-on say me the build is incorrect. Check my hash. So I can add maybe my attributes. Okay, so all of this, and you can see that the hash is correct. If I delete, it's incorrect. But if I only have to get my attributes are this little thing, it's okay. Okay, and finally two tabs which are blank because they are actually disabled. The favorites, so the favorites are only a list of favorites things, and the respect tab, okay, it's blank, but at the end you'll have back the old respect tab. So it's only a big warning. It permits you to show your build, and a long confirmation. Are you really sure to respect your character, etc., etc. Okay, so it's SuperStar version 2. I hope you enjoy this little video. Feel free to ask features if you want to add something. So I already plan to add tooltips, so tooltips here, and tooltips on items, tooltips on scores, tooltips on effects here, tooltips on the boon bonus. I mean, maybe to add the tooltip for the dive-ins bonus, because here you can see I got the Atronak, and I got 1, 2, 3. I don't really know which are the bonus, so maybe add a plus 27%. Maybe will show you by how much the bonus of the Atronak is boost. And I think I don't have anything to say. Okay, so I'm still on PTS. Maybe skills will change. Maybe all a lot of things will change. It should adapt. Same for the next DLC, because thus really love to add some passives. They add some skills. They maybe remove. So it should be updated more frequently. It was a huge revamp, and it should be okay now. And you just earn a French NPC, and that's all. Okay, so have a good download and a good DLC. Bye.